guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day look today. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with my Clinique primer. This is the one I use right here. And I am going to put that all over my face. If I can get any out, I guess. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna do that much. I'm gonna use this brush from Ulta. It's a flat brush. It's like a foundation brush, but I use it for my face primer, so I won't touch my face with my hands, because that causes me to break out when I do that. So I'm trying to avoid any breakouts. So I know you guys can see this right here. This is a rash that I got. I had I guess like in the shower, I shower with something that I'm not, I guess I'm getting a reaction to. I don't know what it is, but it does burn every single time that I sweat or I go in the shower. It burns. It was peeling a little bit, but I've been putting on some lotion, and it seems to work a little bit, but it hasn't yet gone away. So yeah. Okay, so there you go. I'm done with that. Now I am going to go in with my pore primer. So I'm gonna give this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer another try. I'm gonna try to apply it with this sponge right here and see how it works out. So the last time I used it with my finger, and I didn't see a difference. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna use this and just dab it on here like this, just in dabbing movements. See if I can notice a difference. If not, it's because this is not for me. I just want to give it a second chance. So I'm sorry if I blocked the camera. That I can't do my makeup with my mirror. I have to use my mirror. Okay. So that is that, I guess. Okay, so that we're good. Okay, yeah, I think I see a difference. It kind of worked. Yeah, with the sponge and, you know, dabbing motions, it worked. I can see a difference now. It actually worked, so I guess I will be using that one now that, you know, I have another way. The last time I did it, I applied it. It was with my fingers, so I think that's why it didn't work. Because normally that's what I use, my fingers, to apply my my pore primers. And yeah, I guess that was my mistake with that one. I was supposed to apply it with my fingers. I was supposed to apply it with the little, you know, sponge. So that's what I did now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am done with my eyebrows. This is what they look like. I do first go in with caramel right here in the inside. And then on the outer part, I go on with the dark brown. These are both from Anastasia. So this is what they look like. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of the concealer. The concealer I used to clean up is a Boying Cakeless Concealer by Benefit. So I'm gonna use whatever was left on my little tray. I'm gonna use it to put it on my as a base on my eyelids. So I'm gonna apply it with this brush. So I am gonna apply whatever's left on this little tray on my eyelids to use it as a base. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my Kat Von D setting powder, and I'm gonna apply that on top. That way, when I apply the eyeshadow, it will go on smoothly. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Kat Von D translucent powder, and I'm gonna use this little Tarte brush, and I'm gonna use this part to apply it to my eyelids. This is what it should look like when I'm done putting on this set of powder. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadows. Okay, so the first eyeshadow color I'm going to be using is Hot Red by NYX. It's this one right here. And it's a red color. It's very beautiful. I love it so much. So I'm going to put that on my upper crease right here. I just need to keep my brush because I don't want any other eyeshadow to mix in with the one I'm going to put on first. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one. I like to put my little these on. I use one because they're pretty big, so I use one. I fold it in half and then I cut it because these are pretty big for my eyes, so I cut them in half to make one. I'm gonna grab my scissors and I'm gonna cut it like this, and then I am gonna apply one on each side. Okay, so I have applied them to my eyes. Okay, since I have applied them already, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the hot red that I told you guys. So Sorry, I have something here. So this is what I do. Sorry, this one right here moved. No, I lost my spot. Okay, there you go. Shouldn't be that much space though. Okay, now we got it.
Yeah, we're going back. Here we are, mommy. Back.
Okay, so this is what you should have after, you know,
Five.
after you're done blending in that, you know, that red.
Here we are, mommy. Back. Color. Okay? Here we are, mommy. Water. Five. Mommy. Okay? Color.
Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna go to my next color. So my next color is gonna be off this palette. It's called Twinkle Lights. No, Twilights. Twilight Dusk Palette. So I'm gonna pull this out, and I'm gonna grab this color right here and put it in my crease right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with another. So now next color I'm gonna go in with is this little, this is called Devilicious color from the Naked palette, the cherry one. So I'm gonna apply that a little bit in my crease just to make it slightly darker. I'm using this pencil brush that I got at Target. I don't know the name of it because I threw away the paper that was stuck to it, but I call it a pencil brush because it has the tip of a pencil. So I'm doing that. And blending in completely. Same thing with the other side. Okay, so this is what you should end up with once you're done blending in that color. Okay, so I'm done blending that color in. Now I'm gonna go with the next color, which is going to be black. That is gonna go on my outer corners, you know. And then I'm gonna be going on top of this black. I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe black eyeliner, just to make it, you know, make the look complete and everything. So let me go ahead and do this, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is what I did. So I took off these little sticky thingies because they kept moving around, so I wasn't able to go to work with them. So what I did is I grabbed tape and I stuck one like this, stuck it in the back of my thing so I wouldn't have too much, you know, sticky stuff on it. And then I applied it to my thing, to my eyes, so I could do the eyeliner. Not the eyeliner, the outer corner. So this is what it looks like. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these off, this, and then I'm gonna grab and clean up with my flat brush. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my finishing look. I cleaned up. I used the same concealer that I used to clean up my eyebrows. So just a different, same flat brush, but you know I have two, one for the eyebrows and one for the eyeshadow. So you know. So this is what it looks like. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my not my whole crease, just yeah, just do some of it, just to where the black part is at, just so I can blend it in and put on my eyeshadow that I'm gonna be the glittery eyeshadow I'm gonna be using, which is from the same palette right here. And this is the color, which one is it? Oh, this is color Amber. I'm gonna be using color Amber right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what my cut crease looks like. I'm gonna be able to see it. So I used the eye primer from Anastasia to cut this crease. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the eyeshadow that I want, which is the one I showed you guys. I'm gonna use this brush right here to apply it. Wait, and make sure it's the right color. Yep, it's the right color. Okay. I mean, you don't have to cut your crease. I like to cut my crease, so I mean, it all depends on your style and what you like. I'm just giving you guys an idea, you know, for a cute Valentine's Day look. If you're gonna go out on a date or whatever. This is something you could do, I guess. I'm sorry again if the mirror, if I'm blocking the camera with my mirror, that like I said, I can't see without my mirror, so I'm sorry if you hear yelling in the background. My kids are in the living room. They're playing and they're yelling. So this is what it should look like. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab in a little bit and blend it in here, some of the black, and blend it in with the eyeshadow, so it won't look too bad. So I'm gonna grab this pencil brush and I'm gonna go back in with this black eyeshadow and blend in. I'm gonna use circular motions just so you know it can blend in a little bit more nicer. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see I was too low on the camera. Okay, you see, we don't want any harsh lines. And I feel like this would blend it out a little bit more and it'll look more, you know, less harsh, I guess you could say. Okay, so this is what it looks like, right? So now I do want to apply eyeshadow. My bad, I'm sorry. Eyeliner to this area right here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply eyeliner on there and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am finished with the eyeliner. Now I am going to go in to my the bottom of my eye, and I'm gonna go in with the color, the same two colors, this red right here and this red right here, and the one from Naked, the dark one, this one right here, to blend it under my eye. So first I'm gonna go in with this color right here, this color right here on my the bottom of my eye. So I'm gonna use this little smudge brush from Ulta. Sorry, I'm cleaning my brush. My little rag is on this side of. So I'm gonna blend it in with the black that I brought all the way halfway. Not even halfway. So it can look nicer. Alright. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm gonna go in with the other color. I'm gonna use the same smudge brush. And I'm gonna go in like this. Just make sure you're blending and get it in with the other color, with the black color. Because if not, it's gonna look kind of weird. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Okay. So I'm done doing the under eye. Now I'm gonna go in the waterline. You already guys know I put on the Fake Awake by Tarte eyeliner on my waterline, so my eyes can look a little bit more open. I can look more awake actually, not open. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and put it in my waterline. I'm sorry again if I'm blocking the camera. I'm just trying to do this the best I can. But I am blocking your view. Oh god, broke my eye. Okay. We're gonna let that rest for now because my eyes are watering a lot. So now I'm gonna do my mascara. So you guys know I use this mascara primer. I apply this first, but the first thing I actually do is curl my lashes. So I curl them, then I apply this, and then I go in with the Better Than Sex mascara. But first I'm going to do my bottom lashes, okay? Before I do the top ones. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll be right back with you guys. So I am done doing my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with my top lashes. Like I said, I curl first. I try not to curl too much. And then I apply this, the L'Oreal Voluminous Base. It's like an mascara primer. It's just to make your eyelashes a little bit bigger. And it kind of works. I like it, that's why I use it. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'm gonna go in with the mascara on top. So I use a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This one right here. So I'm gonna go in with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush them out with my little brush that I use, this little comb that I use to brush out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alright, like this so I can see. And there you go. Now I'm gonna go in with the other one. So I just finished the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and comb it out. Okay, so I'm done with that. And now I'm gonna get my foundation prepped and everything else, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so I prepped my foundation. Today I'm gonna be using the Clinique one, this one right here, and I mixed 3 drops of the the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine. So it basically makes your foundation waterproof, and it's worked for me so far, so I like it. Now I'm gonna go in with this highlight right here to pop out my I use this to make parts of my face glow. So I'm gonna put some on my cheekbones right here, and I'm going with the pink one. So some here, on my chin, and I'm gonna go in a little bit here, a little bit over here, just to make that glow a little bit more. So this is what it should look like. It's the same one I always use. So now I'm gonna go in with the foundation. So what I'm gonna do is I mixed it up already, so I'm gonna just like dab whatever's left of my mixing spoolie. I'm gonna dab it on my face, and then I'm gonna go in with my finger. Oh, that was too much. That was way too much. Okay, so I'm gonna put some here, here. So I'm done with that. I'm gonna grab my brush to blend everything out. I'm blending. You know what? I did not put my color corrector on. That's what I was missing. No wonder I felt something was missing. I didn't know what it was, but we can fix that. We're gonna add it. You know, we can always go back. Okay. I think it's a little bit too late for the color corrector, but okay. Now I'm not gonna do the green one. I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight in with, you know, blending. Hopefully this covers my face. It is full coverage, so it should. I'm sorry if I'm blocking the camera again. Okay, so what it should look like. I know it looks a little bit white, a little bit too white, but it's gonna, some foundations look like this and they oxidize afterwards. So this is one of those foundations that looks really, really bright on my face, and then next thing you know, it blends in. And yeah, this is one of those foundations. Normally mostly all foundations oxidize, but some of them just oxidize way too much. So I'm gonna go with this right here, just so I can have the same color on my eyes right here, and it won't look bad. So with this foundation, a little bit goes a long way. So I normally blend it all the way to my neck, but like I said, I have this rash right here. I have it on both sides. So since I have this rash right here, I won't apply any there because it does burn. Like I said, it does burn if I apply anything. So since I had applied lotion already, I'm just gonna leave it plain because I don't want it to start burning and get it worse. I don't know what's causing me to have that rash, so yeah, I'm just gonna try to avoid it for now and try not to apply anything to it due to effect that I don't want it to get worse, or you know, I don't know, who knows what could happen. I never had one before. This is my first time, so I don't know if it could be the sponge I'm using to shower myself, the soap. Normally I use Head and Shoulders for my hair, and I feel like that's what it caused it, because I got the same thing on my eyes. Right now that I was applying the makeup, it was burning my eyes, and I think that's what it is, because when I was in the shower, I felt like the stinging on my eyes, so I think that's what could have caused my eyes to start burning and the irritation on my neck. Because it does have like perfume on it, like it's the sports one for men, but I like it because it leaves my hair really nice and silky. So yeah, I know I shouldn't be using this kind of soaps, but shampoos, but guess what, I like it, so I have no choice. So now that I am done with my foundation, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So I went in with my concealer. I went in with the medium sand. So now I'm gonna go in with the medium one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend my concealer. Okay, so you guys already know I go grab my beauty blender and a setting spray. It could be your favorite, it could be any one you like. And then what I do is that I grab one of my setting powders and I dab it to cake. Okay, so I'll be right back to show you guys that. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray, and then the Ultimate Brush Set and Go Off by Urban Decay. That's what this looks like. I know you can't see the letters because it's silver, but this is the setting spray I'm going to be using too. So like I said, I spray it in the beauty blender, then I dab it into the setting powder, and then I bake my face. So I don't know if you could see the difference after I bake this side and this side. See how this is more matte and this is more dewy? So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side like this. Spray one spray. Dab it completely into the setting spray. And dab it into my under eye here. Make sure I even it out like this. Just dab, 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 dab. Yeah. So I'm not gonna put any on my nose because it tends to like right here on the sides, it tends to crease, look cakey. So I'm gonna try to avoid the area right there. Okay. There, probably gonna use a brush on this area, on the outside area. Just go in there right here, and then that's it. And then I'm gonna use the tip of this brush, like the one I use for my eye, to set the concealer on my eyes. So I'm gonna go like this, just so you know, just so I can set this area right here. And that way it won't look that cakey. And now I grab the other end and I press it down. And then that's what it should look like. And this is the look for this one right here. You can definitely see a difference. Now what I'm going to do is that I go with my my color powder, the one that's the color of my skin, and then I put it on the rest of the areas so I can get a little bit more color. And then After this, what I do is that I use the I go in with my what do you call it? I forget the name. My bronzer. There you go. So I dab some of this here, like that. There you go. So now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. So you guys already know my bronzer is the Clinique one. So this one right here, it's Sunkissed. So I'm gonna go in and you guys already know how it goes. So dabbing motions on the tongue, just so I can get color. I won't look too pale, even though I already went in with other powder. So okay, so there you go. That's what it should look like. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my setting spray, and then I'll do the highlight, because I saw this video on TikTok where they said that if you put on your highlight after your setting spray, I guess it'll last longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it myself, see if it's true. So what I do, I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the same setting spray I just used to bake my face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna same, you know, Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. So I'm gonna spray like this, and I'm gonna dry it off with this. I have my fan on, by the way, so it'll dry faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Makeup Revolution. So like I said before, I was really interrupted by my child. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution highlighter palette. I'm gonna use this pink right here. So I'm gonna go in right here and apply here. Apply some here. Right here. And over here. Right here. Now I'm gonna go in with, for my to brighten up my my eyes, I'm gonna go in with this Cover Fix highlight right here, brightener. This one right here. So I'm gonna go in with that. I'm gonna use this brush right here. So I'm gonna go in my inner corner. Wait, no, you know what? I'm gonna go on my brow first. I'm gonna go with my brow bone first. So I'm gonna highlight here. I'm gonna brighten here. Right there. So now I'm gonna do my inner corners right here. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. The lipstick I used is from Pure X Barbie, and it's in the color Timeless. This is the lipstick I used. It's a very pretty color. Or you can go ahead and use red as well. It could be a wine red or a red. It would look good either one with the eyeshadow look. But this is my finished makeup look. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video, which will be tomorrow. So I will be seeing you guys tomorrow again, and Sunday as well, because Sunday I'm gonna go ahead and do the the eyeshadow challenge that I saw going on TikTok, where you pick your favorite eyeshadow palette and you basically put 1 through whatever numbers, I mean how many shadows you have on there, and you pick 3, you know, 3 numbers out of a, whatever you put them in a bucket or whatever. You pick 3 numbers, and then whatever 3 numbers you get, those are the 3 colors you're going to be able to use only. So I'm going to go ahead and try that on Sunday, and I will be posting you guys a new video tomorrow and Sunday. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.